been outside of your country, your home country, or have tried to watch movies or TV or listen to radio in another country, then you run into this issue. Like if I go to Netflix's website, it says, sorry, Netflix hasn't come to this part of the world yet. Or if I go to BBC's iPlayer, you know, the BBC from the United Kingdom, it says it's only available to people in the UK. If I go to Fox or try to play some type of video, it'll tell me that it's not available. Or if I go to Pandora, and it'll tell me that you're not allowed to because you're not in the USA. Well, I have a program and a solution for you that will help you with this and get around these things. Basically, the program itself is called Hide My Ass, HMA, that's the real name. And I don't use it to make my internet connection safe, as it says, or anything like that. I use it to change my address, because when I'm in or I'm outside of the country, the website I go to can see that I'm not in the country, so it won't let me have access. So what do? I go to HMA, Hide My Ass's interface. I use an account with them, and with that account I'm able to choose which country I can be based in. And how that works is it reroutes my internet address through a local internet address in the country of residence, and that way the website can see that I'm in the country of residence and let me watch or access the content on that specific website or place. And there's nothing bad about this. This is just a way of getting around bureaucracy per se that I use. So as you can see here, this is the dashboard. And up here you have the country selection. This is another country selection here. They separate it by continents. And HMA has the best list of over 51 different countries you can access with their VPNs, they call it. So that means that if let's say I'm in Brazil and I wanted to watch TV in Denmark, which my wife is from, you know, I could choose an address in Denmark, you know, on my dashboard, just find Denmark, and be able to watch TV live from Denmark, which I otherwise wouldn't be able to. And as you notice here, you can test. You can go to the speed guide, for example, and you can check off different locations and see how fast they are. It's not really that necessary. You just choose whichever location is closest to you in the country you want to go to. It's more simple than it sounds. So it's as simple as pretty much as 1, 2, 3. If I want to go to America, for example, and I can just choose an internet connection over there. Choose a connection, click on connect. Takes a couple minutes, and you can see it goes through a whole big process. And the other VPN programs and things that do this for you, it's a big step process. You have to program all sorts of things. This has an application that does it all for you. So as you can see now, I'm connected to New York in Manhattan, and watch what happens now. When I go back to Firefox and I go back to Netflix, I just click on it and it verifies, and look, I'm right on the interface now. I've signed up for an account already, and if you don't have one, it's no big deal. If you don't have a credit card or a debit card from America or Great Britain, you can use any Visa or MasterCard to sign up for an account. They're pretty cheap. And you can see there's my recently watched. I like White Collar. It's a cool show. And all sorts of different ones. You can see I play a lot of these episodes for my kids and stuff. The quality's great. No quandaries or problems there. And the same with Fox. Like if I go back now and I try to play this episode, which before it just gave me a 2-second message that said, hey, you're not allowed to watch this episode. I can click on it and it'll play the episode without any issue at all. Obviously after this commercial break, which I don't feel like watching. And Pandora, we can go back to Pandora's website. There we are. And it goes back to the actual Pandora application itself, or the website itself. See, now I have access to Pandora. I can sign up for an account as long as I'm have an address in America. Then I can play music from Pandora Live, which is the best audio streaming service, you know, besides Spotify that exists. As far as BBC though goes, it'll still have this message because currently I'm signed in to an address in America, but I can change that really easily. So I go back to HMA, or Hide My Ass, and I can go and find United Kingdom. I just passed by it, didn't I? There it is. And let's say we're going to go to London. I switch it really quickly like that. It's super simple. And it connects it automatically for me. Great. Now I'm connected to London, as you can see here. And I can go back to my browser. And before, as you can see, it says programs are not available to play in the UK. Or programs are only available in the UK. If I reload, you'll notice that that will all change. There we go. I push play, and it plays a little introduction to the BBC Two, which you can't hear because I don't have audio on these videos that I'm playing on my computer. But there, I'm watching the episode right now. This is Top Gear, one of my favorites, actually. So there you go. There's a solution for getting around all these blocks when you're outside your country. This is a very cheap way to watch great TV because subscriptions abroad for cable and satellite packages can be pretty pricey for just getting a couple channels that you'd normally want to watch. You can get access to all these TV shows and movies through many of these services like Netflix. A lot of them you can get for free. Like I went to Fox's website, and a lot of the episodes, the things I like to watch, are for you have free access to them. Anyways, like I said, this is called HMA Hide My Ass Pro VPN.